Hello guys, we're back to my channel. So today is the 5th war of the season and we're up against the Matrix. So I'm taking path 2 in section 1. This path is generally not very difficult. So only thing to be careful is once you run out one of the charges, your opponent is going to start gaining fury stacks, and they will stop gaining furies until you reset your charges by using a special attack. So it doesn't really matter to this path. I think Omega Red is just going to kill all the opponents in just a second, so it doesn't really matter how many fury stacks opponents will gain from the node. As long as you don't get hit too often, I think you're safe, especially you're using a rank 3 attacker against rank 5 or rank 2 defenders. I mean, it's still going to be fine even if you're going to be facing rank 3 defenders, so it's really not a big deal. And after this Punisher, the next node is going to be Korg. So Korg is also very easy with Omega Red, so let's just watch those couple of fights first. Okay, now I'm on path 5 in section 2. It is the intercept path. However, I'm not going to do any intercepts because with 5 minutes timer, I do not think you will get a timeout even you don't do any intercepts. So the only possibility that you will not be able to solo the fights on this path is going to be maybe you're just gonna make some mistakes to get yourself killed before the timer is over. So the next 3 fights are going to be Rhino, the first one, the second one is Electro, and the third one is going to be Thor Ragnarok. All 3 defenders are defensive defenders, but I'm not going to do any intercepts, and I will not die. I will not time out on this path. And after those 3 fights, the last one is going to be Man Thing, rank 3 Man Thing on node 53, which is the node that I died 2 times last war. And this time actually I got to solo the main thing on that node. But anyway, let's watch the first 3 fights on path 5 first. Okay, next fight is going to be this rank 3 man thing on Node53. So the tricky thing about this node is stun reflection. That means when his shield is up and you accidentally parry your opponents, and actually you're going to get yourself parried. Just in case, I use the invulnerability boost because the war right now is extremely close. Matrix has done an amazing job against our defense. So for this fight, my strategy is same. It's pretty easy and simple. I'm just trying to stay close to him and try not to hit him too many times. That way, he will not gain power like ridiculously fast. And once I get the opening, like I just did, I'm just going to use a heavy to apply degen. But this degen is definitely a plus. But honestly, I don't think I will ever again to risk to apply degen, because the timing and the distance to counter his heavy is pretty tricky. Once you miss one of the heavies, you might get yourself killed, because this is a rank 3 defender after all. However, I'm still in a good shape right now. I didn't get hit once, and I have 10 spores on him. However, I have already lost my degen on him. That means my damage over time is going to be limited. However, it's fine. The fight is almost over, and I will just need a couple more hits to finish this main thing, like we're just doing right now. So I didn't die this fight. I'm pretty happy about this, and we ended up winning this war with only 5 deaths. It's pretty good for this map. So that's all. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Take care.